I will tell you today the story of my journey from the city of Aleppo at the beginning of the war to this day. The war began when I was 18 years old. There was destruction and devastation all over the country. The heavy shelling and massive destruction were indescribable, with many sick and injured people everywhere. I was wanted by the regime and the government, which was killing and destroying the country. Therefore, my family decided to send me out of the country, fearing for my safety from the government. I boarded the bus to start my journey, feeling sad, scared, and lost. How could I leave my family at such a young age? But what could one say? I, like many other Syrians, am scattered across this earth, far from those we love, our families, our friends, and everyone we know. Now that I have arrived in Libya, a new country and a new and difficult adventure, I had to leave my studies and start working. I must earn money to support my family, who are living through the war. Their situation is dangerous, with no food or medicine available. I started working in many different jobs. Currently, I am working in construction. The work is exhausting, and life is hard, but I have to struggle, endure, and work late to earn money and help my family. However, the situation in Libya is unstable and challenging due to the political instability. Despite this, the people here are kind, and I have received support and assistance from them. Yet, life was still difficult without my family. After spending 2 years in Libya, I decided to migrate to Germany by sea, a dangerous and difficult journey filled with painful memories, which I will share with you. I decided to embark on a new adventure, one that is difficult and dangerous, with a very low chance of survival. But I had no other choice. I prepared myself to migrate to Europe by sea. It was a tough decision, as there were strong storms at sea, and many people before me had gotten lost and died there. The time for my journey had come. I was with many other people and families. The boats were old and in poor condition, not suitable for such a large number of people, and the journey to Italy was long. The boat broke down several times, and we felt fear and hunger. We expected our end to come. We had been deceived. The children were crying, and the fear, the stormy and cold weather, made it worse. 3 boats set out from Libya, but only ours made it. The other boats were destroyed, leading to the death of more than 400 people, both adults and children. Those were difficult and painful days and moments. All of this happened for one reason, because we were searching for a better life. After all the hardships, effort, fear, and exhaustion, we finally arrived with great difficulty on an island in Italy. The cold, hunger, and fear consumed us. Were we really alive? We disembarked from the boat, but my journey was far from over. I still had to continue my journey to Germany. I felt lost, alone in a strange country where I didn't speak the language, yet I had to keep moving toward Germany. That was my goal. I gathered my belongings and began trying different routes to reach Germany, but each time I failed and was sent back to the gathering center in Italy. After several attempts, I tried something new, but I was out of money. I had only 15 euros left. Would I succeed in crossing and reaching Germany? Would I start a new future? Would my life in Germany be good and comfortable? This is the story for a new video, a tale I will share with you, filled with enough sadness and joy to create a film about. Struggle and hope. After much effort and hardship, I finally arrived in Germany. Although I was alone at that moment and wished my family were with me, I felt a sense of safety. After completing the asylum procedures in Germany, I finally started learning the German language, one of the most difficult languages in the world. It took me about 2 years. After that, I began working in a hospital, and I was happy with this step. I worked in the patient transport department, and it was a beautiful phase where I made many friends. Working in healthcare was fulfilling, and during this time, my German language skills improved significantly. Now, the time has come to apply for German citizenship, and if my application is accepted, I will finally be able to see my family after 8 long years of separation. Will I succeed in obtaining German citizenship? I will share with you what happened to me. Finally, the time has come to apply for German citizenship. Will I be granted it? I have great hope because once I have it, I'll be able to travel and see my family. I left them when I was very young, and now I am a grown man. How will my family react when we finally meet? I submitted my application for German citizenship, and it took a year. Today, I received the letter from the naturalization office. I started opening the envelope, feeling scared and anxious, with many questions running through my mind. Will this moment bring joy or sadness? I opened the letter and began reading, and the result was that my application was approved. Finally, I received German citizenship. Now, I've started preparing for my journey. I'll share with you what happened, how my trip went, and what it was like to reunite with my family.